Guys, so in this video I want to show you guys what is on my iPod Touch 2G. So you guys remember I bought this iPod like a couple of months ago, I think. So yeah, in this video I'm going to show you guys what's inside it and what I'm using it in 2016. The iPod Touch 2G is released back in 2008 at Apple Music event.
Well, for this holiday season, we're making it even better. And so this is the new iPod Touch. It's got the same gorgeous 3.5-inch display, but it's even thinner. It is this beautiful contoured stainless steel design. And if you didn't think the last one could get thinner, you've got to get your hands on one of these things. They're just fantastic. And so, what's different about this? Well, some things are the same. A stunning 3.5-inch display. Here's something that's different. This was the #1 request we've gotten. We've integrated volume controls into the side. We think that's going to make a lot of people a little happier. Of course, the accelerometer, wireless networking, 802.11b and G are still there. We've built in a speaker, which is really hard with something this thin. It's for casual listening. Okay? This is not for audiophiles, but it's really nice to have it. Genius playlist creation right on the iPod Touch, and of course the App Store built in.
It has a screen size of 3.5 inch, which is today's standard is so small, with a resolution of 480 by 320 at 163 pixels per inch. It weighs 4.05 ounces, comes with 8, 16 or 32 GB, and has Wi-Fi 802.11b. It has a 533 MHz Samsung processor, I think, and 128 MB of RAM. It is a little bit thicker though than the first generation. It seems thinner, but it's actually thicker. It also has a built-in speaker, which is in my device, it's crackling. So what did I use this iPod Touch for? Well, one of them is Twitter. I do sometimes share some of the screenshots because it's ignoring iOS 4, you know, some little throwback stuff. As you can see here, Twitter actually loads 50% well, because you guys can see there's kind of lag here and there because of, again, the iPod Touch spec, which is not that great. I mean, you can see there, Twitter, yeah, it still loads, which is pretty nice. So the second app here is Dropbox. I do use this for like sharing photos from my other device. Of course, I'm going to show you guys my files because of privacy. And yeah, the next thing is music, which I do use this iPod Touch for. I hook it up in my sound system with the dock, which you can see, as you see earlier. This iPod Touch also has a nice digital to audio converter, but I'm not into this kind of stuff, so I'm just using it as a normal MP3 player. I mean, 3.5 inches as a music player, it fits nicely, and also iOS 4 still has cover flow, not like iOS 9, just they remove it. And yeah, I mean, why did Apple remove cover flow? I mean, it's still pretty nice. As you can see there, this iPod Touch is chugging along in music, which is I really enjoy it. Also, because this iPod doesn't support multitasking, when you double press the home button, it shows up this little mini control for the iPod. So you can see I can minimize the volume, I can go to the music app, and that, very nice. You could enable multitasking and background wallpaper if you have a jailbreak, but I tried and it's really impacting the performance. And multitasking on this iPod Touch is pretty much useless because if it goes one app to another app, it will pretty much keep resetting the app. There's no multitasking state anyway in this iPod because it only has 128 MB of RAM. Coming to the next page, I do have a loader, which is kind of Cydia installer, and then next I do have Cydia, which I haven't updated because I just recently restored this iPod Touch, so I have some problems here and there, and Cydia took a while to load, so we're just gonna cut that out really quick. Next, I do have TuneIn Radio, which is still working 90% well in this iPod Touch. The reason I say 90% well because the Wi-Fi in this iPod Touch is not that well, maybe in all iPod Touch 2G, so buffering and waiting for this radio to load is kind of a little bit long. But you can see here, TuneIn still works fine. I mean, I still like stream local radio in my location, which is still very nice. And the next, I do have speed test. Is of course the old version of speed test with the old design and all of this stuff. I mean, In this session, we will see how slow this internet is. This is not my Wi-Fi, by the way. This is the built-in Wi-Fi chip in the iPod Touch at maximum speed. But you can see there, it is chugging very slow. I mean, 5 down. I mean, that's still very good for 2016, but it was not that good for this iPod Touch. You can see their upload speed is very terrible too. I mean, I hardly get one up in this iPod Touch, but I'm not gonna use this iPod to upload anything either. Some stock apps are no longer working though, except for example YouTube. I mean, the YouTube app in this thing is the legendary YouTube app, but as you can see, YouTube no longer supported. Just get this message every time I want to try to play video. Just kind of suck. I mean, this YouTube app, I mean, it's legend. It's nice. However, there is other way to watch YouTube in this iPod Touch, and that is with Safari. And you cannot play YouTube videos at all with White Door and iPhone OS 3.0. You cannot play any video with Safari or other browser that you find in the App Store in White Door. There's no browsers at all that can play YouTube. iPhone OS 3.0 you kind of can play it, but there's like an audio syncing issue, so it's like a late 1-2 second, which is a little bit annoying, which is why I'm sticking on 4.2.1. But the performance, of course, it's just the drawback, it's a little bit worse. But yeah, once the video finally loaded, it actually plays nicely in 360p. The HQ stands for 360p. This iPod cannot play like 480. I don't think it can play it. 720 it cannot, and of course definitely 1080 and 1440p. So to solve my audio problem, I bought this Apple Universal Dock for a very bargain price, and also I used a Bluetooth speaker. Unfortunately, I cannot use the headphone jack because it had the same problem as the speaker, which every headphone you connect to it, weirdly it's crackling just as the speakers. So in 2016, this iPod Touch is not 100% useless, but you can still use it for a little bit here and there. So thank you guys for watching, and I catch you guys in the next time.